PVC, or polyvinyl chloride, is permitted for use inside commercial buildings, but several restrictions and considerations exist. Regarding exposed PVC, it is generally unacceptable in areas where ignition sources are present. Examples of such areas include those near heat sources, electrical equipment, or flammable materials. Conversely, exposed PVC may be acceptable in areas without ignition sources, such as inside walls or ceilings inaccessible to the public. When considering concealed PVC, it is generally permitted when installed behind a fire-rated wall or ceiling. The fire-rated barrier must be designed to contain a fire for a specified duration. Specific restrictions apply based on the application. For large diameter PVC pipes, specifically those 2 inches or larger, installation must comply with NFPA 70, which is the National Electrical Code, Article 352. PVC pipes are prohibited for use in fire sprinkler or standpipe systems. For underground installations, PVC pipes can be used if properly protected from damage and meeting the requirements of NFPA 70 Article 352. Ventilation requirements mandate proper ventilation in enclosed spaces where PVC is used to remove potentially harmful fumes. Toxicity is a key consideration, as PVC releases toxic fumes when burned, including hydrochloric acid and chlorine gas. Some studies suggest potential health concerns related to PVC exposure, such as respiratory problems. While PVC is a relatively durable material, it can be damaged by heat, chemicals, and physical impact. It is important to acknowledge that PVC isn't as fire-resistant as other materials such as metal or concrete. Always consult local building officials and review relevant codes to ensure compliance with specific requirements, as building codes and regulations vary across jurisdictions. Firstly, always check with a local authority having jurisdiction, OHJ, to make sure you follow the local code and any amendments that may have been added to the current electrical code. Secondly, when installing PVC conduit, use the right type of glue approved for the type of PVC that you are using. Thirdly, make sure the conduit is properly supported as per the electrical code in Chapter 3. Fourthly, use expansion fittings where needed to account for expansion and contraction of the PVC due to temperature change. Fifthly, remember that PVC conduit is not allowed in hazardous locations unless specifically approved for that purpose. Sixthly, when running conductors and PVC conduit, make sure that you do not exceed the conduit fill requirement as outlined in the National Electrical Code, Chapter 9. Seventhly, remember to use the correct bending equipment, and do not exceed the bending radius of the PVC, as that will cause the conduit to have issues when pulling the conductors. Eighthly, use bushings on the ends of the conduit to protect the conductors from abrasion. Ninthly, remember that PVC is not suitable for supporting luminaires or other equipment. Tenthly, be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions for installing and using PVC conduit. It is important to use the correct type of PVC conduit for the intended application. There are several different types of PVC conduit available, each with its own specific properties and uses. Schedule 40 PVC conduit is the most common type of PVC conduit. It is suitable for use in a wide variety of applications, including underground, direct burial, and exposed locations. Schedule 80 PVC conduit is thicker and stronger than Schedule 40 PVC conduit. It is suitable for use in applications where it will be subject to physical damage or high temperatures. Electrical nonmetallic tubing, or ENT, is a flexible type of PVC conduit. It is suitable for use in concealed locations, such as inside walls and ceilings. Remember to always follow the manufacturer's instructions when installing and using PVC conduit. Do not exceed the maximum fill capacity of the conduit, as this can damage the conductors and cause a fire hazard. Support the conduit properly to prevent it from sagging or breaking. Use the correct type of fittings for the conduit. And always inspect the conduit for damage before installing it. Proper selection and installation of PVC conduit is essential for ensuring a safe and reliable electrical system. Always consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions about using PVC conduit.